Hey, it's Q Boogie. Thank you for tuning in to Q Boogie Sports Show. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Helps me out. Helps the channel grow. I appreciate you guys watching so much. Keep it locked. Q Boogie Sports Show. We here.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice,
Today we're going
got
to
to
talk
roll the
about
dice. That's
the
why
recruiting
all my
process.
life I've been grinding all my life.
Stressful one. Very stressful one, but something that needs to be said. Things need to be addressed. But I think it's gonna be a good show. I think we got a really good show.
Welcome to the Q Boogie Sports Show.
Welcome to the Q Boogie Sports Show Podcast 7 Special Edition. It's the decision. Today's a special day too, right? So we're getting into him. I can't wait. That's gonna be a good show. Woo! Anyway, it's Q Boogie, man. Just wanna talk to everybody about my recruiting process. I know it's been like a big secret, and I've been waiting to share. I think it's important for everybody to watch this. If you play football, especially, I think it's good for everybody. So can't wait to get into it.
All right, so one of the rumors regarding you getting recruited is that you didn't have good grades.
That's crazy. That's probably like the craziest thing ever because I felt like grades was the only thing that was helping me out at some point in the process, only because you find out real quickly what people think about you as a player. It's very important that you take care of your grades because it can either open some doors. Now we can get into Davidson that was knocking on the door. You know,
Right.
even schools like Georgetown, the Harvards, the Yales, and if I would have had a better SAT score,
Right.
maybe we would be going somewhere else.
What SAT score did you have?
I had 1,000,
Okay.
not too high.
Right.
That really hurt me in the recruiting process in terms of getting to the Ivy League schools. Dartmouth, they came later,
Right.
of course, but that was like a really, really hard school. All the top schools that are good academically, shout out to Farad, going to Columbia, that's what pulled me back. But in terms of me in school, not taking one test,
Right.
92.
Right.
So I felt like the only thing that was going to get people to actually look at me is I had good grades to kind of get me in the door. And once they watched my film, I felt like, okay, maybe it'll speak for itself a little bit more. But, you know, you just look at my stature, look at my weight, look at where I play in New York City.
Right.
But grades wasn't an issue. I had a 92 on the transcript. That's over 4 years. 4 years, 92 average. It was nothing in terms of school wise. I did have 1,000 on my SAT, but I was able to get into any school I wanted to, based on my SAT being good enough and my GPA being so high.
Right.
So that helped. We got a lot of scholarship money I got accepted to all the schools I wanted to get into. Forget football, just on a school level.
Right.
So GPA was never the issue.
And you received a few academic scholarships.
Yes, absolutely. A few academic scholarships, even one from Staten Island, the Barbaria Award, for example. A lot of schools were offering like $28,000 a year,
Right.
$20,000 a year, $18,000 a year,
Right.
just for school, like just to go to school, not play football. Just we want you to come to school that bad. We're gonna offer you some money.
Right. I mean, one school offered you $22,000.
Yep, $28,000.
Right.
Susquehanna.
Right. You had two schools to offer you a full ride scholarship.
Yes.
Would you like to tell us about that?
Johnson C. Smith. That was all academically. And also, where was that? Oh, Missouri Valley.
Right.
They actually offered me football and basketball. I mean, football and academically. So, and then it was like Sacred Heart had offered me some money. Quinnipiac had offered me some money. There was like most of the schools that I got accepted to. Howard, we'll get into you later, but
So one of the things you wanted to talk about also was the process. and if you had options to walk on. So, first of all, talk about the process. How was it?
So the process was very stressful. Every day it just seems like either another school is interested or another school is not really interested in you. Schools come and go, and that's just the process it's the business of college football. And you wonder, like, who's really interested in you, who's just wants you for a day, and then they get a big-time recruit, and they're like, oh, well, that's it. I'm not looking for Quincy Barnes anymore. I'm looking for the 6'5" guy. So, that was a thing, and I definitely didn't want to walk on. I felt like I had worked so hard up until this point, and I just wanted to be wanted. I felt like I'm always going to have to prove myself no matter where I go, which I have no problem with doing, but it was just like walking on. I have a lot of friends and family that's walked on, and
right.
It's not what Baker Mayfield ended up being. He's going to be a top quarterback in the draft. That's like 1 out of 10 years you get one of those guys that walk on and you get a great story.
Right.
But that doesn't happen to everybody. Enough people don't talk about the people that try to walk on and don't really make it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just a show you see on television. It's actually hard work, and it's hard to even walk on to a school. It's a preferred walk on. So
right.
I think that was like a big part. So I definitely didn't want to walk on. And I just wanted somewhere where I can call home, and it was actually home, because you're wanted at home. You don't walk on.
Right.
The recruiting process was fun, and stressful at the same time. You learned about schools that you never even heard of, schools that you know, but not necessarily the ins and outs of a school. So the process was fun because you're learning, and
we got your little brother coming in the house right now.
Hey, it's Q Boogie. Thank you for tuning in to Q Boogie Sports Show. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Helps me out. Helps the channel grow. I appreciate you guys watching so much. Keep it locked. Q Boogie Sports Show. We here.